T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And he drives it into right center field, hit it hard. This baby is way back. On a hair.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And there's been so many transactions, I can't keep up with the videos, so I did put out a couple videos. You can check those out. Obviously, you probably heard Kevin Gausman is heading to Toronto per reports, obviously pending a physical, whatnot. And Marcus Semien, another guy that a lot of Giants fans, myself included, would love to have. He is heading to Texas, but it's a 7-year deal. So basically the team that wants to pay up with the years and the money is going to get the guy. And so far, by the way, the Rangers also picking up John Gray, also picking up Cole Calhoun. We'll get into all those details, but the Rangers are pretty much signing everybody. They are very busy. They're going for it. What's up, Logan M? And yeah, Alex Cobb, Dylan Bundy are still out there. I will check up on the Mets right now. Last I read, Max Scherzer is the favorite to go to the Mets right now. The Mets are favorites to get, the Mets are favorites to get Max Scherzer at this time. So we will see. Obviously, this is kind of a fluid situation right now. I'm jumping on Twitter right now. Ken Rosenthal has put something out right now. Let's see what it says here. This is, this is a little bit ago, but he said, yeah, Dodgers could lose both Max Scherzer and Corey Seager. Rangers remain in the mix for Seager. This is a little bit ago, but yeah, John Morosi says Max Scherzer and the Mets are close to finalizing a multi-year deal, source confirms, and we're just waiting for that to be official. So Max Scherzer could be heading to the Mets, and I just got done talking about him in my Gausman video. I'm like, hey, Max Scherzer's still out there, but at this point, it looks like he's heading to the Mets. So just as soon as I said that, it looks like reports start dropping that he could be with the Mets. What's up, Typical Summers? Rangers didn't get Stroman. Cole Dud. Yeah, I'm not sure on Stroman yet. What's up, Anthony Manzano? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está? Welcome here. Bienvenido. Eric, can you see a possibility with the Yankees not signing big free agents that the Marlins are able to swoop in and sign both Kyle and Corey Seager free agent contracts? It's going to be tough for the teams that can't afford the big name guys, because you can tell it's just, whoever wants to give the years. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong, they could. The Rangers are doing it. The Marlins, if they want to add that extra year or two, if they want to go that extra mile and just outbid the Yankees, they could. Now, the Yankees can always outbid the Marlins if they really, really want to. But if the Marlins want to pay enough, they can. It's really just a bidding war right now. It's been wild so far. And what's up, Logan M? Don't know if we'll sign anyone big. Eric, what does it mean for the Giants? Are we screwed with our starting pitching? I wouldn't say so, Steven Ortega. There's plenty of time left. There's plenty of nice starters out there besides Max Scherzer. So let's just calm down at this point, because there's going to be plenty of time here, even after the lockout, if the lockout should happen, which is looking like is definitely going to happen. But even after that, whenever they figure things out, hopefully they will. Hopefully the spring training won't get delayed. The season won't get delayed, and we'll be able to figure something out. But I think that the Giants will definitely sign some pitchers and starting pitchers, because that's what the Giants need right now. Obviously, some of them are falling off the board. I just mentioned John Gray. That would have been an option. What can you do? What can you do? You just got to wait for the right guy. Eduardo Rodriguez signed. Justin Verlander signed. Steven Matz signed. We did bring back DeSclafani. That's something. Noah Syndergaard signed. Andrew Heaney signed. Kluber signed with Tampa Bay. You have Michael Wacha signing with the Red Sox. Jose Quintana, who's with the Giants last year, signed with the Pirates. But what about Zach Greinke? What about Clayton Kershaw? What about Marcus Stroman, someone mentioned? What about Alex Cobb? What about Danny Duffy, kind of a veteran guy? I don't know. Drew Smiley is out there if you want to bring him back. Garrett Richards is out there. James Paxton is out there. Zach Davies is out there. Robbie Ray is out there. John Lester is out there. There is guys out there, guys. So we will be fine. Just give it time. And there's guys I haven't mentioned. Matt Moore is out there. You want to go old school, bring back some old Giants? We got him. Tyler Anderson. There's some old school Giants out there, and it's all possible. Johnny Cage, if Scherzer does go to New York with that money, they would have spent on Max alone, could get both Ray and Stroman. Exactly. Imagine the LA meltdown if we signed Kershaw. Kershaw's not impossible. Giants need pitching, and the Giants know it. And we don't have a ton of pitching in our minor leagues. Since we have some with Sean Jella, how ready is it? It's a risk if you rely on a guy who hasn't even pitched in the big leagues yet. We have some decent names, but it's a risk to rely on them. And it's a risk to rely on someone like Tyler Beatty, who's coming off Tommy John and did not pitch well in AAA last year. No meltdown, just like there wasn't when Orel signed with the Giants. I mean, there'd be a minor, obviously back then there wasn't social media, so we couldn't see the meltdown, but I'm sure there were lots of Dodgers fans pissed off when Orel signed. But yeah, you're right. It's not going to be that bad if that happens. Possible starting rotation: Logan Webb, Alex Wood, Tony Disco, Alex Cobb. Alex Cobb's coming off a really solid year. The Cali Okie connection. Don't like the Mets. Not big on the Mets myself. But we will get it done. We will get it done. Not to worry about that. Not to worry at all. And I just brought up we're going to check on all the free agents and the rumors right now that's going on. See if I can get his here. Okay, this is what I just brought up. If you guys can see this, this is all of the free agent pitchers right now. I mentioned Kershaw, Scherzer, Stroman. GAUSMAN is signed. Okay, it's just a matter of time before that gets situated. He's going to come off this board here. Yusei Kikuchi, Seattle Mariners, good pitcher. Alex Cobb, I mentioned. Alex Cobb is a serious possibility. And Garrett Richards, Dylan Bundy. Dylan Bundy, he was terrible back with the Orioles a while back, but he kind of recovered here and pitched a little better with the Angels the last couple of years. I'm not sure about this year, to be honest. Chris Archer, I don't know about Chris Archer. And then some older guys, Jake Arrieta, Wade LeBlanc, and he retired. I think Wade LeBlanc retired. I could be wrong on that. But, there's plenty of arms. Giants just got to, it would be nice to do it before this lockout, because all the big names are trying to sign, and if we don't sign them, someone else will. Orel was already washed out by the time the Giants got to him. Jaime Pamplona. Thank you so much, Johnny Cage. Dodgers had Max from end of July till October. They were fine without Max from March till July 29th. Good point. Good point, Eric. Maybe you can be out starting pitcher. You want me to go starting pitcher? We'd be in big trouble. Big trouble. Anthony Manzano. What's going on here? Apparently the Marlins just signed. Avisail Garcia? Oh, man, that is a big. So the Marlins, per Anthony Manzano, says that the Marlins have signed Avisail Garcia to a 4-year deal worth $56 million. We'll check that out right now. I'm sure you're correct, but just going to get some confirmation, and we will talk about that. That's a nice signing. That is a nice signing for the Marlins. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Avisail Garcia with Marlins, per source, 4 years, $53 million. Missed that one. That's a guy with some pop. Good player with the Brewers. And he's definitely a Marlin. He'll fit right in with the Marlins. See, he's coming off of a year, he hit 262, solid average, 330 on base, 29 bombs for the Brewers this year. I mean, goodness, this is a huge signing for the Marlins. This deserves a video in of its own. I'll probably make that one tonight or tomorrow, and I'll give you my even deeper thoughts on that, but I think that's a good signing. Samantha Lucas, Humm Baby Baseball, my first live stream on your channel. What is up, Samantha Lucas? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Scorpion for Life is here. The Giants can't just wait for the leftovers. Great point. That's my point exactly. GAUSMAN is a bummer, but got to get in and get at least one pure ace, and I would like Bryant back. I love a Scorpion for Life. Nooner 24's comment there. Absolutely right. Tremont Productions, what's up, Humm? Just waiting for my Mets to make the deal. I'm tired. It's midnight here. Yeah. Getting late over there. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you, Scorpion. Humm Baby is my favorite channel. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Seager, I don't know. I thought Mariners was, I've had Mariners in my free agent predictions, but that's all kind of, it's falling apart because the only guy I've got right so far is Brandon Belt. I had him coming back. Giants just signed Marcus Stroman. Are you kidding me? If so, I got to change the thumbnail. There's no way. Don't mess around. We have something. Marcus Stroman. Don't mess with me. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. You really got my hopes up. I'm not seeing it yet unless you got some real inside information. Jake J says Giants just signed Marcus Stroman. Can someone confirm that? Can someone confirm that? Because I can't confirm that. Linda Rocha, tired of everyone signing great players. The Giants are always the bridesmaid. Yeah. It sucks, but let's see what we can do. I mean, I remember at the trade deadline, I thought Giants weren't going to get anyone. We get Chris Bryant. And remember the Giants, when we signed GAUSMAN, we thought it was not a big deal. Ended up being awesome. When we signed DeSclafani, we thought, what the heck, no big deal. Ended up being awesome. So you never know. But I would like to, I agree with you, would like to... the pause. I did a pause. I didn't even remember doing a pause right now. The random pauses. Yeah, I do the random pause. Sound like a troll, especially all caps. Yeah. Jake J, you got me, man. Jake J, you got me. Humm Baby Baseball. How about Freeman? I see Freddie Freeman coming back to Atlanta. I don't see them letting him drop. What's up, Swifty? Hey, what's going on? I'm dropping a new sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Means a lot. I appreciate it. New sub, Swifty. I remember Bill Swift. You used to call him Swifty with the San Francisco Giants. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah, right now, Tremont Productions and everyone else is here. And I'm on Twitter trying to figure out the latest. News on free agency. Who's my man here? Ken Rosenthal. Ken Rosenthal is good for the scoop, right? Ken Rosenthal is usually good for the scoop. Here's my man, Ken Rosenthal. But he hasn't said much lately. Let me click on, is this, oh my God, I didn't mean to, a large little bow tie here going on. Possible Dodgers could lose both Scherzer and Seager. This is the last thing he said. So we're still waiting to find out what's going on with Scherzer. But as of now, that's all we have. Let's jump back into the comment section. I think Seager Myth be a Yankees. I think Seager Myth might be a Yankee. I'm legit mad we didn't get Canna. Can you trust Rosenthal? I think so. Who should I check out? But right now, nothing is dropping yet. Joking, it was the Tokyo Giants, Johnny Cage. Tokyo Giants. Nothing on Twitter. Humm Baby Baseball. What's going on? Thank you so much. Would have loved Marte. DV says, what a clown. Probably talking about me. What a clown. Or maybe you're talking about the guy that said, maybe you're talking about the guy that said Giants just signed Marcus Stroman. Maybe that's the clown. I'm not really sure. I appreciate everyone being here. Remove all the pretenders to the throne. Leave the team with the most money out there to sign. Yeah. Trevor Story to the Rangers. I don't know. Rangers have already signed. That's what I was about to talk about. Rangers are very, very, very busy. I'm going to search Rangers right now. If they sign Trevor Story, it's time just to go ahead and give the Rangers the title because they're not playing around. But they have signed Marcus Semien. They've signed John Gray. And I believe they have signed Cole Calhoun. They have signed Cole Calhoun as well, who obviously I'll remember from the Diamondbacks and the Angels. Former Angel. Recently signed with the D-backs. A guy with some good pop. 1 year, $5.2 million deal. So a pretty, fairly team-friendly deal. But Cole Calhoun, he's decent. He's decent. Let's see, this year, he only played in 51 games and only hit 5 home runs. But if you go back to 2019, 33 bombs that year. So they're definitely hoping that he can find something there and find that kind of power here for the Rangers. But yeah, Cole Calhoun heading to Texas. Everyone's heading to Texas right now. Everyone's heading to Texas. John Gray, 4 years with the Rangers. So, and just after I said they need to do something about their rotation, they have some good young-looking arms in there. But you need a veteran arm in there, and they got John Gray right before I could finish saying that. They signed John Gray, Marcus Semien, huge free agent move, signing right there for the Rangers. So, whoo! And the Rangers tweet out, we hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Well, Rangers fans pretty much are. Rangers fans, I'm sure, are having a great day. I assume, but you never know. Some people some fans get mad when they sign free agents because they don't like the contract and the money. I always say it's not your money. It's not my money. If the Giants sign, I mean, obviously there is a point where it just becomes stupid when it's the Giants was to sign Max Scherzer a 10-year contract. I'd be like, whoa, are you guys crazy? The dude's like 38 years old. But in general, it's not my money. So if we get someone awesome, I'm happy. I would sing Trevor Bauer in practice squad. I hate Paul Lauren. Anthony, Eric, besides Garcia, who do you think the Marlins sign? Do you think we go Nick Castellanos? Because apparently we're linked to him. Yeah, it's not impossible. Yeah, I mean, teams right now are going for it. And the Rangers, a team that we thought was kind of falling apart, having terrible seasons, selling, not buying. They decided this is the time, and they're going to start adding. So the offseason is the time to do it. If things don't work out, you can trade your guys at the All-Star break. But the offseason right now is the time. So, yeah, I say the Marlins. I don't know if they're going to sign Castellanos, but they're going to have a big offseason. The Marlins are always active in the offseason. They're always signing good free agents. And Kim Ning over there, she's not playing around. Rangers have no chance. Let them spend all that cash. Doesn't make them a contender. What's up, Evil Otto? What is going on? Yeah, Lyles, Fulte, Allard, who needs pitching. Chris Taylor to Atlanta Braves. Samantha Lucas. Is this confirmed? Is this confirmed? We have a report in the chat. Chris Taylor to the Braves. I'm not seeing it. Could be another false alarm. What's with the false alarms in the chat? I trust you guys. Come on. What's up, Mr. Clutch? Giants will get Castellanos, to be honest. What if Chris Bryant signs with the Dodgers? Well, then I guess he'll be on the Dodgers. It actually wouldn't be surprising. They sign everybody. But, the Dodgers, don't they want to have Justin Turner? Isn't Justin Turner locked up? Or am I wrong on that? He didn't retire, right? No. Justin Turner's still in line to be the man at third base. He did have a little injury, though, a little hamstring issue, so I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming he's the guy. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Dodgers don't care. They will add whoever they can add, and they'll just pay them $1 jillion, and then there's nothing you can do. Giants have a lot of money. Stop trolling, boys of the Bay. Giants are hot on Suzuki. Hear me out from a Rangers fan. What if we got both Seagers? I'm hearing you out. If you're a Rangers fan, I'm hearing you out because y'all are signing everybody. But I don't know about, I mean, you still got Kiner Falefa. Do you guys not like Kiner Falefa over there? Let me know on that. I know you have some decent infielders, but now you got SEMIEN. If you sign both Seagers, where's everyone going to play? Because Corey Seager's obviously at third baseman. Isn't Kyle Seager a third baseman? So I'm trying to look at the Rangers lineup. I guess who y'all got at third base? It's slipping my mind who the Rangers have at third base right now. Is it Falefa? I don't think so. Checking out y'all lineup right now. Third base, it shows. Oh, Johnny Hernandez. Okay, well, hey, Johnny Hernandez is nothing special. No, all due respect. So you have Johnny Hernandez at third base right now. You have Kiner Falefa at short. Oh, yeah, you could do it. You could do it. You have the spots. You have the spots, and I'm not putting it past the Rangers. The Rangers are ready to spend. The Rangers are ready to spend. I would be surprised if they get both Seagers. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be completely shocked because the Rangers are coming crazy. What's up, Logan M? This reminds me of the trade deadline when the Giants did something at the very end. Yeah, but there's not really a deadline time. I can't just be live all night. We're just gonna, hang out for a little while and see if something happens. Red Fox Pyro, what's up? What's up, Logan M? Michael Rotter. That way I can cover all these moves without having to make individual videos. I did make an individual video on GAUSMAN. I had to do that because Kevin GAUSMAN, San Francisco Giants starter, big time, and he signs with the Jays. Sucks, but we'll have to replace him. And also Scherzer, I think, is very close, and I'm keeping an eye on it as I talk to y'all. But right now, it has not been official, as far as I can see. Is he going to be with the New York Mets? 6 minutes ago, it says Mets in deep talks with Max Scherzer. So still talks. 12 minutes ago, Joel Sherman, GM meetings earlier this month, believing Scott Boras would sign his 3 big free agents before a potential lockout. SEMIEN has done so with the Rangers. Scherzer getting close. Belief is that Seager will sign by tomorrow, and the Rangers might pair him with SEMIEN. There you go, Rangers fans in my chat. There you go. Per Joel Sherman 12 minutes ago, the Rangers are hot right now on Seager. And probably he doesn't even say which Seager. I'm assuming we're talking about, obviously, Corey. But, hey, who knows? I just checked their lineup, and they have holes both at third base and, kind of for left I like, but, it's clearly would be an upgrade adding Seager. John Morosi says Max Scherzer and the Mets are close to finalizing a multi-year deal. So it's very close. Very close. What if we signed Kershaw? I like it. Kershaw's a guy, he's got so much experience. I know he's a Dodger. It's going to be weird, but, hey, you sign who you can, and he's out there. But it depends on the money, too. If it's some kind of massive contract, 5-year deal, come on. I was comparing it to the deadline because maybe we make signings at the very end of the off season. Potentially. I don't know when the off season will end now because of this lockout that's pending. Boras is abusing Cohen and wants to bid against himself. What's up, MLB Joey? Typical Summers. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in. I appreciate it. I want the Giants to sign Story. The problem with that is we got our man Brandon Crawford at short. We got our man Longoria at third. Who we got at second right now? Solano's a free agent. I guess we got La Stella at second base right now. Giants are pretty locked up. We got La Stella. We got Belt back. We got La Stella at second. Just as if we had to put out a lineup today, correct me if I'm wrong, Belt at first, La Stella at second, Crawford at short, Longo at third. As for the outfield, Slater, Yaz, I'm forgetting someone obvious, right? I'm forgetting someone completely obvious, right? I hope. Don't forget about Tyro Estrada, too. He could be an infielder. We need pitchers. We definitely need pitchers. Johnny Cage, isn't Crawford 79 years old and Longo 81? No, come on, Longo is not 81. He's like max 70. Max. Crawford, no, 79. No, 65 max. What's up, our abandoned channel? Wade Jr. is my man. I forgot. Of course, Wade Jr. Thank you guys for reminding me. How could I forget? And Duggar as well. But yeah, Wade Jr. was the guy. I knew it was someone obvious. I'm going off the top of my head. I don't have a lineup in front of me. So many free agents and stuff. It's hard to remember. But yeah, Wade, Ruff, Duggar, Lamont, Seiya Suzuki, yeah, lots of potential guys. Some good hitters from Japan are out there. We need pitchers, though. We definitely need pitchers. Robbie Ray is out there. What do y'all feel about Robbie Ray? Anthony, can you imagine signing Avisaíl Garcia? You find out a few minutes later, 3 hours later, they sign me Castellanos and Carlos Correa. That would be insane. Wade Jr. back to Minnesota. No, 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 no. Hell no. Hell no. Never. That will never happen. Just kidding. Giants could go 4-man rotation, beef up the bullpen. Yeah, but it won't last all year. You can't do a 4-man rotation this day and age. Everyone's arms are falling off. You need at least 5 guys. You can have 4 principal main dudes and have a couple of guys that kind of can, you know, or whatnot. Hey, what's up, Romo? No idea I went live. You know, there's so much stuff going on tonight that I just figured I'm going to just jump on for a little while and cover some of these moves. And I thought that maybe Max Scherzer would sign and make it official. And nothing right now. Waiting for Max Scherzer updates. We're just waiting for Max Scherzer updates right now. But the Rangers, shout out to the Texas Rangers who are making the deals. They are signing guys, and they are in on at least one, maybe both of the Seagers. So big shout out to the Texas Rangers. We have breaking here. Red Pox Power, if you're playing around, it says breaking. Matt Harvey is signed with the Giants for 2 years, $34 million. There's no way. Do not play. I don't want Matt Harvey. I don't want Matt Harvey. Do not play. Matt Harvey, we'll pass on that. We'll pass on Harvey. By the way, we got a super chat in the house here. The Recovery 716 asks, what do you think about Stroman? You know, I think the Giants need pitching, and if it is Marcus Stroman, then it is. You know, he's not my first choice in free agency. He had a solid year, though. His record wasn't that great. Didn't get great run support, but his ERA is solid. He stayed healthy all year. He seems to be completely, you know, especially after he had an entire year, because he opted out of 2020, so he had a year to get well. Came back in 21. He was very solid. He's not a big strikeout guy, but, you know, he's a ground ball pitcher. I think he's solid. Good for AT&T Park or Oracle Park, whatever the hell. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind if we get Stroman. I wouldn't mind. I mean, you got to get starting pitching. Got to get starting pitching. What do you guys think of Stroman? I won't be surprised if Scherzer is gone. I don't expect the Dodgers to give another pitcher $40 million a year for 3 years. What's up, Brian Chua? Brian Chua is keeping me updated on everything. Nobody wants Harvey. Nobody wants Harvey. I didn't even get tricked on that one. I glanced at it, and I was like, Matt Harvey to the Giants? No way. That would be a minor league contract. We have a few pitchers, but need more. Calioki connection, 100%. Great ones. We do. But, yeah, how are we on the viewers? 91 viewers, someone said? 91 viewers. Let me check it out. 97, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Can we get 100 viewers up in here? Can we get 100 viewers up in here? John is a Ranger. Yeah, John Gray to Texas. This feels like Texas Rangers signing another Chan Ho Park. Chan Ho Park. Well, they have really good young pitching. That's the thing about the Rangers. They have a really good rotation with some young guys. One guy they got, Spencer Howard from the Phillies. I can't remember the name of the guy that they picked up in the trade with the White Sox. I know his name. It's not popping in my head right now. But, yeah, they did a big trade with the Rangers. They sent Lance Lynn over there, and they picked up I'm going to open up their depth chart because I can't remember his name. Dane Dunning. Dane Dunning, yeah. So they picked up Dane Dunning from the White Sox, solid guy. I mean, they have a ton of options. Most of these guys are young. I think these guys are all fairly young. Dane Dunning is John King, Taylor Hearn, yeah. So they need some more veteran pitching if they're going to compete in 2022, especially when you know they're picking up all these awesome position players. You have to have pitching. And the last few years, the Rangers have had really good pitching, but all those guys are gone. All the guys that they've had, Kyle Gibson, whatnot, those guys are all gone that they've had over the last 2-3 years. And they need to improve that rotation. But I appreciate that the Rangers are going for it. Adolis Garcia is awesome. They found this rookie, and he's just the dude is amazing. They picked up DJ Peters from the Dodgers. They still got Willie Calhoun. So DJ Peters, Willie Calhoun, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, not bad at all. Now that you add in, if you add in Marcus Semien and if you add in one of the Seagers, oh my God. All of a sudden, this Rangers team is pretty damn good. And you know, the West, AL West is not the strongest division. What's up, Brandon? Over. We have a super chat. Big Choom, I hope San Francisco gets KB and Stroman. I love you. Thank you so much, Brandon, over for that super chat. That is very awesome. Appreciate everyone jumping in here. Yeah. Trevor Bauer, myth be in jail. Don't want Giants to get leftovers. No. Beardless Gallo has no mojo. What do you think of the Giants? Rangers wanting Joey Gallo. Well, he's been, long-time Ranger. He strikes out a lot, but he's got that power. And I wouldn't be surprised if they want him back. He went over to New York. It wasn't very good. Wasn't very good with the Yankees, so, but still, it's a guy that it's a weird player because he strikes out a lot, but he also walks a lot. He can get on base, so his on base percentage is usually pretty damn good. And he'll hit you home runs. Guys hit 40 home runs twice. Hit 38 home runs. I think it had to be this year because last year was a 60-game season. Yeah, he hit 30-something, 38 home runs, I think, this year. The guy's a Gold Glove fielder. Joey Gallo, the only thing you got to deal with is the fact that he strikes out. He strikes out a lot, but he walks, he hits home runs, he plays great defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they want him back. Hey, I'll take him. Bring him over to San Francisco. What do we have here? We have something special here. Romo, 2001 AA member for 4 months. Giants need 2 starters. Who do you prefer? Stroman, Ray, Cobb, Giants have the money to spend. No need to go crazy just to prove it to you. Of those 3, I like Robbie Ray. Strikeout stuff. He got his control under control after just losing it and the Giants coaching staff has proved they know how to handle their pitchers. So I don't see him coming here and just being wild. I think that Robbie Ray would just thrive in San Francisco. That's my number 1 guy, Robbie Ray. The other 2, either or, to be honest. Cobb is. I think Stroman maybe if I had to pick between them, Stroman would be my next choice, and third Cobb, just because Cobb's been so bad in the past, and I'm a little more confident in Ray because he's so filthy. Cobb's got some good stuff, don't get me wrong, but I'd say Ray first, and then Stroman, then Cobb. That's just my personal take. But I'll take any of them. Any of them. Thank you all to all the members and patrons. I really appreciate all your support. It really means a lot. Trying to get the channel growing, and we hit 12,000 subscribers, on the way to 13. And Kyle Duffield, Humm, baby, good to see you, man. My Jay's happy, so happy. What's up, Kyle Duffield? Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Mr. Clutch, thank you for being here. Tyler Boyd, thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone. What are the odds of Chris Bryant re-signing? Well, at one point I was about 50-50. Then I dropped down to like 40%. I'm even lower now. I don't think he's coming back. I got maybe a 38% chance, which is decent, I guess. Philly's not getting anyone, maybe KJ. Giannis Jules. Thank you guys, Giannis Jules, for jumping in. Checking out John Morosi over on Twitter, see if there's anything there. Elsewhere at free agency says, I'm told Robbie Ray is not close to a decision. His formal meeting with the Angels, a top suitor, has yet to take place. So Robbie Ray is a guy who's not close to a decision. So maybe the Giants still have a good chance with Robbie Ray. I'll be ecstatic. And it's perfect too. The Blue Jays grabbed Gausman. It's basically a trade, right? Gausman for Ray. Would I make that trade? No. But you never know. Maybe Robbie Ray will be better than GAUSMAN next year. Who knows? Robbie Ray is nasty. So is GAUSMAN. GAUSMAN's control is usually a little better, but Robbie Ray, hey. John Morosi an hour ago now that said that Max Scherzer and Mets are close to finalizing a multi-year deal, and we're still waiting for word on that. Still waiting for word on that. Still waiting for word. Red Fox Pyro, $2. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Bassett from the A's. I mean, what if they did? I don't know. That Chris Bassett is a I'd love to have him. It's possible, but you got to give up some prospects probably. You know, the A's aren't going to give him away for nothing. So, yeah, but a trade, if we get add some pitching via trade, that's possible. Definitely possible. No doubt about it. Red Fox just depends on who they give up before I can really give my opinion. But, yeah, I'll take him. Eric, do you have an idea what contract the Giants offer GAUSMAN? I don't, Robert. Thank you for being here. I don't know. Chris Davis, Eric, what you think? Chris Davis, he's retired. Which Chris Davis? Are you talking about K, Chris with a K? Because Chris with a CH is retired and he stinks. So, no, pass on Chris Davis. But there is another Chris Davis with a K. I don't think he's retired yet. I don't think he's retired. Last I checked, he's with the A's. He is a free agent. So if that's who you're referring to, Chris with a K, I'm looking at his stats right now, just out of curiosity. He played well with the A's this year. Not only had 51 at bats. Nah, he didn't play that well, I guess. He had a home run. He was in the minor leagues, I know, with Las Vegas this year. He did well there. He was, absolutely crushing the ball with Las Vegas. That's why I reminded me of him, because I was watching him with the Aviators this year. He had 78 at bats, 10 home runs. 10 home runs and 78 at bats, 282 batting average, but that's AAA. That's AAA. He's probably not a match for the Giants. Neither Chris Davis. But if I take one of them, I'll take the Chris Davis with a K. What is up, Jesus Campo? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está? Bienvenido. Rebel 4444. It's just tough to think we can go off again without adding some nice guys. I respect Bob Melvin a lot. I'm not sleeping on the pods. It's going to be a tough year regardless. Wish we'd get one big guy. Yeah, Bob Melvin, a nice pickup for you guys. Seager to the Marlins, you think? Possible. I got Seager going to the Mariners, if you're talking about Corey. But who knows? Right now, the Rangers are in on everyone. What I hate about this free agent frenzy is that the impending lockout by Thursday, way to stain the league even more. Rob Manfred. Rob Manfred. As a Giants fan, I don't think we'll end up getting a big name. But when's the last time we've signed a big name in free agency? Humm, baby, Tocayo. ¿Qué pasa, 559er? What's going on? ¿Qué pasa, Tocayo? What was I saying? Who did we sign going into 2020 and 2021? We signed some decent names, but nothing. I remember every time we're in talks to get somebody big, we don't get them. But the Giants won 107 games last year. So we have to trust the process. Trust the process. And hopefully next year the Giants, I don't think are going to win 107 again. But let's win 100 plus, make the playoffs, and get that ring, get that trophy, and we'll be good to go. So there you have it. There's the plan. Most uncommon elevator, Flores swung. No. Cueto! Yeah, we don't sign big names. Wish we would. I thought it's fun, but it is what it is. No, he definitely did not swing at all. Nobody, Logan M. That's a movie. Nobody. What's up, Logan M? I saw you asking some questions earlier. I'm sorry I didn't get to those. You the man, though. You are the man. Oh, hey, Z, you sucked. Thank you for engaging with everyone. No problem. I try my best. I can't get to every comment. But hey, this is what we do. This is what we do. I am with one eye looking at the comments, or with one eye, I'm looking on Twitter, trying to research what's going on. But right now, there is no action. If Scherzer signs with the Mets tonight, video may come out tomorrow. But No updates right now. No updates. I thought this was just about to happen. I thought it was on the cusp of happening. I thought it was on the cusp. We have been live for 41 minutes. We'll probably go for no more than, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes. Mr. Clutch, Giants are going to sign a big name. I think we're going to sign a decent name. I don't know how big, but decent. 134 in the stream. Thank you, everyone. Boys of the Bay. Thank you. Please hit that subscribe. I'm trying to get to 13K right now. Okay, we are kind of in a little slump right now. So the Calhoun connection to Scherzer wants to sleep on. I hope so. I don't particularly want. I mean, I guess it's better than him going back to LA. If you think of it that way. I predicted him to go back to LA, but my free agent prediction is they're just falling apart here. Jeff Samardzija. What happened to Jeff Samardzija? He must be retired. He didn't play. I'm surprised nobody wanted him. Either he just wants too much money. Is he? I'm searching his name right now. Currently a free agent. I highly doubt we'll see him again unless it's on a minor league deal unless he wants to take a minor league deal, go to spring training with someone. Not out of the realm of possibility. Scherzer needs sleep up in time for the early bird special. William Morales, I'm sure most people can think that, just like last year. Yeah, I mean, we're fine. Let's not worry about the Giants. We'll be fine. I really ain't worried because we won 107 games. This front office, this coaching staff knows what they're doing. We extended Kapler. We act like, remember D. Scalfani and Alex Wood and Brandon Belt? Those guys were going to be free agents. They were free agents. And we're all bringing them all back. So don't forget those three guys. Those are some decent names. I don't know if you call them big names. Brandon Belt's a pretty damn big name. To me, dude just smashed how many home runs? 30 what? How many home runs did he hit? I mean, he had an amazing year. Or was it 29? Just fell short, right, because he got hurt. But, yeah, Brandon Belt coming back. Yeah, 29 bombs. 29 bombs. Would have easily hit 30 if not for that hit by pitch on the bunt attempt. Roland says Giant front office better than others making big signings to save their jobs. William Morales lost GAUSMAN. Is Crawford a legit hitter? Posey retired. How's the bullpen for the Giants' entire team? There's a lot of downs. Entire team aging. There's a lot of down. Well, we're all aging, but you're right. But there could be some apparent downsides. But I'm not going to be down on this team after last season. If they end up having a rough year, okay, you guys will see a lot of rants from me. You'll see me pissed off all year. But right now, after 107 wins, I trust in this front office to figure it out, get something done. Is Crawford a legit hitter? He was last year. I can't speak for next year. But he was this year. In 2021, Crawford was more than legit. And I don't know. Does he revert next year back to crappy 240 hitter with 12 home runs? I hope not. Posey retired, but we got a guy named Joey Bart. The Bart man is coming through. Logan him. I'm not really sure about ranking that song. I have to think about it. I can't just off the top of my head say it'd probably be in the top 20 though. For sure. No, probably. For sure. Probably top 10. Let's be real. Logan M. Andy Cruz. So happy for Elliot Ramos. John Gell. Oh, don't forget about Ramos. Mr. Clutch says, I think we will only get one decent starting pitcher, and most likely Stroman or Ray to replace GAUSMAN. We will either get Boyd or Cobb to replace Cueto. Hey, it's not that bad. And there's always trades. There's always other moves you can make. And the Giants may sign, I keep saying, watch the Giants sign someone and we're like, oh, this guy's decent. Watch the Giants sign someone who we're like, this guy's okay for 1 year, $8 million. And he comes out and he's awesome. And then he earns like a 4 or 5 year deal somewhere else. So that's what the Giants do. Look at not just pitchers, but look at someone like Wade Jr. There was nobody with the Twins. He comes over here and is amazing. Bart is not a draw for quality pitchers. Michael Rotter. Alexander, Bart better be ready to fill those shoes. Yeah, I mean, no, there's only one Posey, but I think Joey Bart is Bart time. I don't think we can part with Bart. We cannot part with Bart because we need a catcher, and we need a good catcher, and he's our best chance at having that. We do have our guy down lower in the minor leagues, Patrick Bailey, but it's going to be a while till he's ready. They're not going to win 107. I think last year's shows preseason indicators can be very wrong. I prefer to let it play out. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad we are getting those guys back. We'll miss Posey. I guess maybe those free agent pitchers might see us differently now. Hadn't thought of that before. And absolutely correct. GAUSMAN to the Blue Jays. I'm going to use Evans Gammon in my next chess game because they're a crazy crap chess video. Thank you, Logan M. Yeah, that you gotta study that gambit. You will find success with it. You will crush people. What's up, Manny? Posey will never be replaced. There will always be a fill in a spot for a new catcher to make a name for themselves. Yeah, Posey's Posey. Bart is Bart. You know, but we'll see. Joking, Crawford and Longo will be playing for their AARP card. That's probably, possible. Yeah, we got some older guys. We you know, I don't care how, honestly, I really don't care. I don't care if you're 45, 50 years old. If you're coming through, then let's go. And after that last season, I'm ready to see what Crawford can do this year. I'm not going to be down on Crawford again like I was because the Giants actually played my clips from my old video in like 2019 when I was like, what's up with Crawford, man? This guy can't hit. And they played my clips to show that how wrong I was. That's okay, though. You think Tim Lincecum will become a Hall of Famer because he had 2 no-hitters, 3 World Series ring, and a Cy Young Award? He actually had 2 Cy Young Awards, Andy Cruz. Good question. And the answer is, unfortunately, no. Don't think he's going to make it. Tim Lincecum might stay on the ballot. I don't think he's going to stay on the ballot. I think he'll get like 4%. But Tim Lincecum's a legend, and he probably deserves to stay on the ballot a few years. I don't think he's going to get in. He just does not have enough numbers. He wasn't good for long enough. The interesting thing is that I always say is, though, he got those 2 no-hitters in seasons other than his 2 Cy Young Award years, which is pretty interesting and pretty cool. You would think he got those no-hitters during his Cy Young Award years. No. He got them after that in different seasons. So it's pretty cool. But I would say no. Eric, for next season, what would you predict Bart's stats for the season? Oh, Bart's going to hit, in the mid 200, I'll say 247 batting average, which is not great, but I think he's going to drive in lots of runs, hits lots of extra base hits. I think he's still looking for his first big league home run, which is amazing, but he's going to crush, 22 home runs. He'll hit 22 bombs, 248 average. He'll drive in 79, 80 runs. He's going to have a nice season, but then his breakthrough year will come in 23. That's going to be his breakthrough year. Correa to the Tigers, Marco J. That was my prediction. Has it happened? Samantha Lucas says it happened. There's no way. There's no way. You guys are trolling me. You guys are messing with me. I'm going to freak out if that's true. You guys are messing with me. You guys are messing with me. That was my prediction that he goes to the Tigers. John Heyman says Rangers are open to signing another big shortstop even after landing SEMIEN. They've been in on Story, Baez, Seager, and Correa will remain in contact. Will remain in contact. I think David Ortiz might make it. Oh, David Ortiz is going to make it. I don't know about this year. David Ortiz is going to make it. What is the chance that Stroman will be a Giant? I feel like it's decent. I won't say 50-50, but I'll say a good 30% chance, maybe, for Stroman. Casali may be the starting catcher by June. Ooh, I think that the Giants are going to, you're going to use Casali. They're going to use Casali a lot. Bartle, they don't like to throw a catcher out there every day like the old school style. Giants haven't really made any moves. I'm going to check out right now what's going on with the Giants, and they've been quiet. Losing GAUSMAN to the Jays is the only thing they did today. No news really. They did sign some players though. they did sign some guys yesterday, but honestly, nobody of note. Watch, they end up being really awesome. They signed a relief pitcher named Peter Tago and a utility player named Archimedes Gamboa. And Archimedes Gamboa, we're going to check it out. Okay, we got this guy, Archimedes Gamboa. Archimedes Gamboa. It says how to pronounce it. Archimedes. That's not right. This guy's from Venezuela. Archimedes. Anyway, this says Archimedes. That's not right. This is Spanish. Archimedes Gamboa. Anyway, this guy here is a second baseman, center fielder, shortstop, versatile guy, and not a ton of power. Not a great batting average. He's got speed, stole 21 bases in 2019. Played at Lehigh Valley in 2021, played AAA. But, yeah, I don't know if this is a guy to get excited about. But knowing the Giants, you don't want to overlook anybody because, yeah. And then Peter Tago, if I'm saying that right, relief pitcher from Harbor City, California. First round pick, 47th pick of the 2010. 2010? You get excited when you see first round, and then it's like 2010. I remember this name, but 2010. He's played for a long time in the minor leagues. Played in Modesto. He's been around a long time. So we picked up this guy. Decent stats. 4.17 ERA this year in AA. He didn't give up any runs in AAA in 11 innings. How many strikeouts? 20 strikeouts in 11 innings, 50 and 45. So this is a strikeout guy. So something to note. Pete Tago. Just want to throw that out there, guys. Okay, that's who the Giants signed. KD Ballcap. What's up, Ballcap Sports? Sorry, I got a little excited there. It's too many moves. I couldn't talk about them all, so we just went through them all here. Congratulations to Ballcap Sports for picking up Kevin GAUSMAN, and thank you everyone for jumping in from Ballcap Sports. We appreciate that. Any rumors regarding the Mariners? Mets blow. RDE Sarley says. Thank you guys for jumping in, everyone from Ballcap. I appreciate that. Ballcap, send me your way. Rick Valdivia. I know Ballcap had like 500, 600 people in his chat, so we should get at least half of them, so about 250 people about to show up. Thank you so much, Jim, for that, and congratulations on the signing. As for Mariners rumors, right now, I do think the Mariners are going to have a good offseason, other than who did they sign so far this year? I thought they signed somebody. But I had them getting like 3 guys in my free agent prediction. I actually had them getting GAUSMAN completely wrong on that. Oh, yeah. I think they got Adam Frazier, but that was a trade. That was a trade with the the Mariners picked up Adam Frazier from the Padres. That's a pretty good trade for them. So, yeah, the Mariners give up Raymond Kerr and Corey Rozier. So, Raymond Kerr is a good, hard-throwing left-handed pitcher, and outfielder Corey Rozier. So go to the Padres. Interesting deal right there for the Padres. They must really believe in those guys because Adam Frazier is solid. So other than that, though, no, not a whole lot of rumors right now. What's up here from Ballcap? I have a weird feeling. Cubs keep making me disappointed. Thank you guys for jumping in. I appreciate it. Stroman to Angels. Any Yankees rumors, bro? Let me know. Bro, what's up? Ricardo Gonzalez. Lionheart, thank you, everyone from Ballcap. Hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss what I got here on this channel because we are covering all the free agent moves. We have a special every year when it's time for the trade deadline. We have a special every year with the draft. And obviously videos for every big move. Giants are my team, but try to cover everything that happens, all the big news. Rangers are nearing a deal with Story, 5 years, $120 million. Holy crap, Baseball 10. Holy crap, the Texas Rangers woke up today and said, we're signing everybody. But But yeah, John Gray, breaking. Trevor Story has taken his finalists down. 3 teams. Are you guys ready? 3 teams for Trevor Story, and the Rockies sure the hell ain't one of them. Trevor Story, 3 teams. Finalist. Rangers are one of them. And the other 2, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees. In my predictions, I had him going to the Yankees. And I feel like I'm due to get one right. So Trevor Story to the Yankees. What's up, Mr. McBeeve? Thank you for being here. Do you think that money that would have been spent on Posey, Gausman, Scherzer could potentially go to re-signing Bryant? We know he won't be cheap. It could, but I just don't think the Giants are going to go for Bryant right now. I think that, I remember, how I forget our guy's name here. Give me a second here. Zaidi. I think I remember Farhan Zaidi saying something like that he was just a pickup for this year only. And he was not meant to be a long-term deal. He was a rental. And, you rent it, you return it. You rent something, you return it, you don't get it back. So I don't think we're going to bring him back. But you're right. The money is there if they really want him. Honestly, I would take Kershaw. He chose 22 because he was a big Will Clark fan. That's interesting. Because Will Clark was with the Rangers. Will Clark was with the Rangers. I was like, why would Kershaw like Will Clark? Because Kershaw's from Dallas. Will Clark was with the Rangers. I'm scared that all the Giants, will be free agents. Who should the Giants sign? I want Robbie Ray. Conforto? I'll take a chance on Conforto. I mean, the Giants could always use more outfielders. Eric, what Thanksgiving, what pie you like? Come on now, pecan pie. Don't need KB, need better outfielder. Yeah, I don't think KB is going to come back. I ain't going to lie. It's not, and nothing's impossible. How many we got in the chat right now? How many we got rolling here? Oh my goodness, we have 220 people right now. I appreciate everyone being here. This is absolutely awesome. You guys are amazing, and I really do appreciate it. Correa, I'm scared the Yankees might get Story. I just don't want Baez on the Rangers. We live in Fenton, Michigan. Detroit Tigers is our state team. Samantha Lucas. Detroit Tigers, they ain't playing around. All these teams that have sucked for a few years, look out. Rangers, Tigers, Orioles, look out. Some of these teams are going to start throwing money at people. They're sick of sucking. Imagine being a GM. If you're a GM for the Rangers, if you're a GM for the Orioles, if you're a GM for the Tigers, you're a GM for one of these teams, you got to be like, I'm sick of the Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox getting everyone. Here, 7 years, 8 years, 300, 400 million. Let's go. You want money so bad? Take the money. Let's go. They have the money. Hey, we have a super chat from Angel Nunciato. Angel says, I don't believe Story rumors. M's are definitely in. SEMIEN gone. They need an impact bat. Thank you so much, Angel. I really do appreciate that very, very much. You are absolutely awesome, and you are absolutely correct. Not believing in the Story rumors. M's are M's are in. M's are in. You don't believe it's down to Rangers, Yankees, and Red Sox. That's just some insider. You never really know. I've heard they've been wrong before. They'll be wrong again. So yeah, no doubt about it. The M's are in. The M's are in on everyone. The M's are not playing around. I do believe that. Super chat alert. Angel Nunciato. Muchas gracias por el super chat. Lo agradezco muchísimo. Roland está aquí. Boys of the Bay. Rafael Grite. What do the Jays need to do? Because SEMIEN is gone. Well, the Jays have plenty of, good young infielders. There's no doubt about that. But let's check out their lineup. Let's check out where the Jays are at. Obviously, my man, Ballcap Sports knows a heck of a lot more about the Blue Jays because that's his team. And I'm a National League guy, but I do try my best to follow the entirety of Major League Baseball. But right now, obviously, the Jays have their really good young infielders that kind of are the core of the team. Kevin Biggio and Bo Bichette. Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first. Who do they have at third right now? Santiago Espinal right now. I'm just checking out the Jays roster. I can show you guys what I'm looking at here. But, Santiago Espinal. So definitely, yeah, they could add another infielder. There's no doubt about that. You can always move guys around. Because this guy did hit 311, 376 OPS. OBP, not bad. OPS 781. But he just hit 2 home runs, only 222 at bats. Looks like a good looking young player here. Santiago Espinal, I've definitely heard of him. Then you have Teoscar Hernandez cracking home runs in the outfield. George Springer, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This team is pretty damn stacked. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't add anyone, but Blue Jays have already added so much. They're ready. Blue Jays are ready, and they're going to try again next year. They almost made it this year down to the last day of the season and couldn't quite slip into the playoffs. DeGrom and Scherzer, best duo in baseball. Yeah, no doubt about that. That would be the case. If that happens, I'm still waiting. Is it official yet? Is Scherzer signed? But you're right. That's going to be a sick duo right there. Corey Seager, Suzuki. What do you think about sorry, I lost it. What do you think about St. Louis? St. Louis, don't know. I'm always pretty high on the Cardinals. I predicted the Cardinals go on that tear that they went on, and they went on it. If you guys remember, I predicted some point like 2 months before the end of the season, I said the Cardinals are going to win the second wild card. I was called a moron, and then the Cardinals won the second wild card. I really do like the St. Louis Cardinals, and I think they will sign some guys too. I haven't heard them a lot. Obviously, Wainwright's still around amazingly. You're going to have Jack Flaherty and Dakota Hudson back healthy again. And you got a good bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos is back. Alex Reyes is back. Genesis Cabrera is back. You got Yadi Molina back. Paul Goldschmidt, of course, and Nolan Arenado are going to be back. Awesome. And Mundo Sosa had a great season. Tommy Edman is awesome. Paul DeYoung. Tyler O'Neill. Lars Nootbaar with that 2 home run game. Harrison Bader was as hot for a while. You guys got guys. That's a team right there. What's up, Rye Gets Buckets? Giants are sleeping because they think that just because they won 107 games that they don't need nobody. I don't think so, Rye. I don't think that's what the front office is thinking. You could be right. You think Farhan's like, we don't have to do crap, dude. We the best. 107, baby. I don't think so. I think they realize you don't just win 107. It was just a season where everything came together. But in baseball, just as much as everything can come together, everything can fall apart. And it's unlikely the Giants will have as much magic in 22 as they had this year. And it pisses me off that the Giants couldn't get deeper in the playoffs. It's just a shame. I would have been, honestly speaking, if the Giants made it to the World Series and lost, I would have slept a lot better. I would have been like, National League champs. We made it to the World Series, couldn't get it done. But the fact that we lost in the NLDS and it ended on a terrible call just really just screwed up the whole offseason for me. I'm still pissed off about that. I ain't going to lie. But yeah. What's your prediction for the Mets record this season? Well, we got to wait and see right now, but I think the Mets are going to make big moves. And unfortunately, the team that tends to fall apart like they did this year, and I predicted that to happen. But I don't know. I really can't give a prediction right now. If they sign Scherzer, certainly that would help. And, if you're a Mets fan, I don't want to, I don't want to give a prediction that sounds too low right now, but I'm not really high on the Mets in general. Until the Mets can prove it to me and I actually win, get in the playoffs, I just hesitate to predict great things, even when the Mets make great signings. Logan M, Pop Collecting, why you think the Yankees are sleeping? Not really sure. There's 30 teams out there, and right now it looks like the Rangers are who wants to spend, right? Who wants to spend money? Who wants to get on the phone and say, hey, we will pay that. We will give you the years you want. Not a lot of teams. Oh, yeah, the Rangers have Josh Young at third base. He is one of our top. Oh, yeah, I know about Josh Young. He's awesome. Baseball 10, Rangers fan. Yeah, I was there. Was it this year? I think I was there this year. Yeah, at Globe Life Field. Massive ballpark. The Funky Monkey with the $5 super chat. What are your thoughts on the Rangers signings today? Too much money for a team without much else? ? Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. If I was a Rangers fan, I'd be jumping up and down. I mean, you guys are you just got SEMIEN and you got John Gray to bolster their rotation, to add to all those young arms like Dane Dunning. And then you add a really good power bat in Cole Calhoun. I love it, man. I love it. I don't care. You know, you got to spend money. You know, the old expression is you got to spend money to make money. But in baseball, you got to spend money to make wins. You know, to put a good team together, unless you're the Giants. But the Giants spend money too. I'm just kidding. But Mike K says 82 and 82. I'm really glad I can go into the lockout knowing we took trophy home first. 81 and 81. Rangers don't do well with long-term contracts. Yeah. Alex Rodriguez. Just look at how bad they was after they signed A-Rod to that $252 million deal. They sucked for a decade before they went to the World Series back in 2010, 2011. Yeah, you are right about that. Yankees need Scherzer, Corey Seager, a little bullpen help. Let's go. Championship 28th with all the trophies. If I was a GM, I wouldn't want Stroman because of his clubhouse attitude. I've heard stuff about that too. And Nick Castellanos too, I heard, isn't the best clubhouse guy. I've heard. Don't know. Eric, do you think the Giants can sign Castellanos or Noah? Which Noah? Because Noah Syndergaard's already signed with the Angels. Is there another Noah I'm forgetting? Andrew Blanton says, what do you think the Giants' record will be next year? It's way too early to predict that. I have no clue who the Giants are going to pick up. But I believe in the Giants. I believe in the front office. I don't think they're going to be, you know, winning 107 games again, but I don't think they're going to be 500 either. So you want a big range? I'll say somewhere between 90 and 103. Okay, somewhere in that range. And it's not that I'm down on them. If they make a bunch of moves, maybe I'll predict them to win 107 again. But come on, 107, it's a franchise record. It's the only time in 150 years. So to sit here like, just, you know, I know we're high on the Giants right now, but the odds of them doing that again are not that great, just to be honest. But I hope I'm wrong on that. Syndergaard already signed with the Angels. SEMIEN was a top 10 MVP guy 2 of the last 3 years. Rangers are doing just fine. I'm looking bad. It's looking bad for the Giants. A little bit. So, y'all, I want to thank everyone for jumping in today. Just want to check one more time if there's any Scherzer updates. No, it doesn't appear to be any updates right now. So, it's coming up on 10 o'clock, coming up pretty late. I want to thank you guys for jumping in for the stream. And you guys are awesome. Everyone, please hit that subscribe button. This has been a very successful. I'm glad I went live. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live. I was about to make a third video about the Scherzer rumors and about some signings like the Rangers signing Cole Calhoun. And I was like, it's just too much to talk about. More signings are going to happen. I'm going to go live and just talk about it as it happens. So, of course, nothing happened. Of course, right? But you guys made it a huge success for being here. Thank you so much. Eric's Miracle or Blaze of Glory acoustic performance by you. I appreciate that, but voice is a little bit struggling. Ask me another time, Logan M. When we got too many people in the chat. I don't think everyone wants to hear me play the guitar right now. But you guys are awesome. 196. 198, everyone. Please hit that subscribe button. I know that I got the stats, okay? 80% of y'all are not subscribed. Talking to you, it would really help. It's completely free to hit that subscribe button. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. We will talk to y'all very soon. Thank you. Me too. Will the Giants perform this season like they were expected to play last year? Let's hope for the best. I believe they will have a nice year. I believe they'll win more than 90 games. But I can't sit here and tell you they're going to win 107 again. You can go to bed, guys, but just remember that when the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. exactly. What's up, Cletus? We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. The San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye. See y'all. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot. Thank you for everyone who sent a super chat, everyone who's subscribed to the channel, everyone who's a member, patron, everyone. All y'all are awesome. We'll talk to you later. See ya!
And he drives it into right center field. Hit it, Todd. This baby is way back. Out of here!
Estrada with a deep drive. Left field. Oh, he got all of that one. Tyro Estrada for 3.